Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a fall inspired nail design. So I already prepped my nails off camera and I applied my peel off base coat off camera as well. Now I'm applying my base coat to my nails and then I cured in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. I am going to be using the mini nail lamp which you see in this video right here, but I'll be using it to apply my full cover nail tips. I think full cover nail tips are really easy to use, especially when you're using it while doing dip powder nails. I used to use the half covered nail tips before. However, you would have to build your nails a lot in order to get an apex with the half covered nail tips, especially if your nails are long. If it's short nails, then you don't really need much of an apex, but with long nails using the half covered nail tips you would need an apex. However, with using the full covered nail tips you rarely need an apex because the full covered nail tips already has a mini apex, if I should say that. Yeah, a mini apex. So you really don't need to build an apex. You're just basically applying the powder to the nail, and I think that's so much easier and faster as compared to the half covered nail tips. So as you can see right here, I am applying the full cover nail tips using my base coat. So I applied some of the base coat into the nail tip and then I placed it on my nail, and then I placed my nail into the mini nail lamp. So when doing these nails, I usually cure it for like 2 seconds, then take it out to see if the nail is straight on my nail, because sometimes the nails come out really bent, and if it cures fully I cannot do anything about it, and I would have to start right over by applying my peel off base coat, then the base coat, and then the nail tip again, and I think that's too much. So every time I do my nails I put it in the lamp for about 2 seconds, then pull it out to make sure that it's straight. If it's not straight, you can move it because 2 seconds doesn't really cure the nail that well yet, but you know, you can move it a little bit and then put it back and cure. So that's what I do. One of the nail sets you would see on Saturday, one of the nail was so bent, but I did not want to remove that nail, so I used it anyway, and you could hardly see it, but I know, so that's why it kind of bothered me. But I think it's best to cure it for about 2 seconds, pull the nail out and see if it's straight, and then cure it again. However, I did not fully cure any of the nails in this mini nail lamp. I just made sure to apply the nail tip to all of the nails. So in total I probably did about 5 seconds or 10 seconds on each nail, and then when I was finished with all of the nails I cured in my bigger nail lamp for 60 seconds. Now I'm just filing around the cuticle area to remove any of the base coat that may have seeped out when I was applying the nail tips. Also, let me know if y'all would like me to continue uploading on Wednesdays as well. I am thinking about starting back, so this is just a test video just to see if y'all would like it or not. So let me know in the comments below what you think about that, or if I should just stick to uploading on Saturdays only. Next, I'm just filing the free edge of the nails just to crispen up the shape of the nail a bit. Then I'm filing the shine from the nail tips with my sanding band. These full covered square nails are really growing on me. I think I like it now. At first the nails were looking weird on my nails because I wasn't accustomed to them, but I think I like them now. They look good. So for this nail design, I'll be using fresh honey from Shameless Nails. This dip powder is so pretty. This is one of my favorite colored dip powders. I really like it. I wish I could get more of them because this color is amazing. So yeah, I'm just setting up here and I am using my double dip base. So I had to clear out everything in order to open this because, as I said in my previous video, this double dip base always sticks down and it's very hard to open, but luckily it wasn't that hard this time. Luckily it wasn't that hard to open this time. So yeah, starting on the index nail, I am applying the base, and remember this base is very thin, so make sure and remove some of the liquid from the brush before applying it to your nail, because this liquid can flood your cuticles very easily because this base liquid is very thin. So I applied the dip powder base and then I poured the dip powder on the nail, and this is in real time. Like, I haven't sped this up at all, so this is how slow I really work. The last time I told y'all it was in real time, I was wrong, my bad for that. So this time it is in real time, and yeah, this is how slow I work, especially around the cuticle area. I make sure to, you know, be very careful so I don't flood the cuticle area. So as you can see, I waited a while before tapping off the excess from my nail, and that is intentional. I want to give the dip powder some time to absorb into the dip powder base. So, you know, I give it some time and then I tap off the excess dip powder. And also let me know if y'all will like for me to continue doing nails in real time. I think it's so slow. I really don't like it, but if y'all like it, I would do it. Just remember, the videos will be a little longer if you do that. So let me know in the comments below what y'all think about that, because I know a lot of y'all are beginners and I'm trying to do a lot of beginner friendly nail designs. So that's why I would like to know. Yeah, so I did 4 layers in total on this index nail. Now moving on to the index nail, I'll be doing the same thing. And I kept a lot of the dip powder application in this video because I thought it was so relaxing just watching me do my nails. So I hope you all think the same because I have a lot in this video. Now moving on to the thumbnail, I'm doing the same thing. Also, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe and comment your thoughts on the design as well. This really helps the channel when you do. And thanks to all of y'all who watch my videos. Now I'm just going to be applying activator to the nails. This step isn't necessary at this point right here, but I like to apply activator one time to the nails because I'm not going to be doing anything else to these nails. So I just apply the activator to harden the nails one time. Now I'm going to be using this dip powder from Revel Nail. It's called Emily and it's a milky white dip powder and one of my favorite milky white dip powders. So I'll be applying 2 layers to the ring nail. So I applied the base coat to the ring nail in a kind of slanted angle. And then I poured the milky white dip powder on the nail. Then I did another layer. Now moving on to the middle nail, I'm doing the same thing. Now moving on, I'm using my ProDip Clear Dip powder and I'll be using this as a filler for my marble nails. Usually I would have used the 2 colors, which was the Emily, Revel Nail Emily and Fresh Honey. However, I thought that would be wasting the dip powders, so I started to use clear dip powders as my filler. So I applied the clear dip powder to my dipping tray. Then I'm using the Fresh Honey and I apply that as well to the dipping tray. Next, I swirl it together to get the marble effect. Then I apply the base to the ring nail. and then I placed my finger into the marble dip powder. And I think it came out really nice. I really like how it looked. So moving on, I'm doing the same for the middle nail. So this is how it looks, and I think it looks really good. Now I'll be using these nail foils. So I'm just going to be separating some of them into smaller pieces. So I'm going to be showing two methods of how I applied the nail foils to my nails. So what you saw me doing there was placing a dot of the gel base to my palette. This is going to be used to pick up the nail foils. So I'll be placing the dotting tool in the gel base to pick up the nail foils to apply to my nail. However, the first method I'm going to show is how to adhere the nail foils with dip powder base. So I applied some dip powder base to a section of the nail. Now I'm using my dotting tool. So I placed my dotting tool into the gel base in order to pick up the nail foils and place it on my nail. So that is what I'll be doing. So I had to do only sections when it comes to using the powder base. I have to do it in sections because base dries very quickly, because as you all know, base is basically glue, so glue dries very quickly. So I had to do it in sections, and this one was a bit tedious to do because you have to keep reapplying the powder base on the nail, and that was very tedious, but it worked, and that is what I was trying to accomplish, the fact that it can still work if you use the powder base or the gel base. Now moving on to the middle nail, I'm using the gel base only. So I'm just applying the gel base coat to the section that I want. So I'm applying it to the tip area right there where I want the nail foils to be, and I'm just applying the nail foils after. I do not have to keep reapplying the gel base coat because the gel base coat only dries when you place it in the nail lamp. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I think this one was easier to do, and it wasn't as time consuming as doing it with the dip powder base. So I prefer this method, so I just thought I'd show you guys the two methods. And if I were to do this section right here, how I'm doing it with my dip powder base, I would have to kept reapplying the dip powder base as well, because by even separating the nail foils, the dip powder base would have been drying one time. So yeah, I would have to be doing all of those things while trying to separate the nail foils, and that would have been too much, you know. So yeah, I cured the middle nail for 30 seconds I think, and I'm just showing a side profile to see how thick the nail is, and it's not that thick in my opinion. It's very good, I think. Now I'm just encapsulating the middle and ring nail. So I applied my dip powder base to the whole nail, and then I poured the clear dip powder on the nail. I did 3 layers of that on each nail, but I'm only going to be showing myself encapsulating one nail. Then I applied my activator to harden the nail. So this is after encapsulating the middle nail, and I am applying activator to this nail as well. Now I'm just applying more activator to all of the nails because why not? Now I'm just applying the cap to my dip powder base, and I cannot screw down this base because it will stick if I try to do that, and I wouldn't be able to open it the next time I want to use it. So I'm just placing the cap on top of it kind of, and I just leave it on the corner of my desk. So I filed the nails off camera, and this is after filing. Now these items I got from Amazon, and I purchased this a while ago, probably last year, and I thought this was the best time to use it. So it is some nail art tools to do the piercings on the nails. I don't know what it's called really. So as you can see, I got a few of the rings, the piercings, the earrings. I don't know what it's called. I got a few of them in different sizes and different colors. We have silver, gold, bronze, and I also got the screw to pierce the hole in the nail, and what is that other thing called? A pliers. Yes, and I also got a pliers and a tweezer as well. So I got a pliers and a tweezer as well. So I picked out 2. Initially I wanted to do 2 piercings on the same nail, but that did not work out because I did it wrong. I'll explain later on. So yeah, I'm using my tweezer and the pliers to open the ring. Then I'm using my piercing thingy to pierce the hole in the pinky nail. So I'm just screwing it down to make the hole in the pinky nail. Then I'm going to place the ring in the hole. So if I wanted to do 2 piercings, I should have done the 2 piercings first. I should not have placed the ring in the hole and then want to do the other piercing, but that is what I wanted to do. So after I placed the ring in the hole, I wanted to do another piercing, and it wasn't really working out for me. I actually broke the piercing thingy, the thing to use to pierce the nail. So I decided not to because didn't want to go through all that. But next time I would pierce the 2 holes first and then place the rings in the holes. So yeah, now I'm just applying my gel top coat to all of the nails to top coat the nails, and I cure for 30 seconds. So I was a bit worried about if I cured this nail, if the ring would be sticking out or wouldn't be able to move anymore, because usually when you apply top coat to a nail that has a piercing, the top coat usually goes in between the hole and then the ring doesn't move anymore. So I decided to remove the top coat and then I would do that nail by itself. So I cured that for 30 seconds and then I'm applying top coat to the pinky nail now, and I'm trying to be very careful not to apply any top coat too close to the piercing so that it wouldn't go into the piercing, and you know what I mean, right? Yes, you all know what I mean. So yes. So I'm just testing to make sure that the piercing can still move. Then I cured for 30 seconds and as you can see, it's still moving. Now I'm just top coating the underside of the middle and ring nail. And then I cured for 30 seconds. So this is how the nails are looking. Now I'm just going to add my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So guys, this is a finished look. This is my fall inspired nail design and I think it turned out really good. I'm so in love with this fresh honey color. This dip powder is beautiful and I love the marble and how it looked. I love the foils. I love everything about this nail set. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in my next one. Bye guys.